I've just remembered my microphone wasn't plugged in. Okay, so I've just filmed that entire video with no microphone, so if it sounds like crap, I do apologise. What am I like? Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel, and for today's video, a fair few of you have asked me to do a video on things that I would take on holiday. I'm guessing makeup wise, but I've got a couple of hair products, body products as well. So yeah, I've got this big old bag of goodies plus more that wouldn't fit in this bag that are my suggestions of what you should take on holiday makeup wise. Now I don't have every single piece of makeup in my makeup routine in this bag, just some suggestions and also like other alternatives. If you haven't got this product, then I might have another product that you might have. If that makes sense? If that makes sense. Anyway, it's coming up to summer and I thought, why not? And I loved my makeup today. This tutorial was up last week, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, make sure you check the description box down below, and I'm sure I would have put it down there. So yeah, let's crack on. First, thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. If you're interested in seeing what I would pack and take on holiday, then make sure you keep on watching. So first of all, I think I'm going to start with sort of go in order, although I don't have every single product for all of my makeup bits, but these are just some things I would definitely recommend taking on holiday. So first of all, let's start with the tanning products. So as we all know, if we're out in the sun, our face generally doesn't get as brown as our body. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm going to generalise here and say most people that is the case. So I love these two products here. So I'm going to start talking about the U-Tan and Tone Coconut Tanning Water. I believe this is the old packaging, but I've had this for such a long time. It lasts such a long time. It's so, so good. So this is basically like exactly what it says on the bottle, a coconut tanning water. Clear facial spritz develops a gradual tan. Now, I tend to spray this on in the evening as part of my skincare routine. If I'm being naughty and sunbedding, then I will try and keep up the face tan using this in my night routine, probably every other night rather than every night because it does get quite dark. If I'm on holiday, then I will do it in the morning so that I'm walking around with a lovely glow. Or in the evening, it doesn't really matter. Please excuse Bentley in the background barking his head off. So yeah, really love this. I've had this for quite a while now and probably need to repurchase, especially because I'm going on holiday in August. So yeah, definitely get a new one of those. But this is 100 ml, so it will go in your hand luggage if you are only taking hand luggage. Now this one will not. This is 200 ml. This is the Isle of Paradise self-tanning water. Now this can be used all over the body or on the face. I love this for the face. I don't tend to use a spray for the body. This was very, very, very kindly gifted to me by Isle of Paradise, and I'm so, so happy that you sent this to me because it is so good. I was not much of a fan of the drops. I felt it made my eyebrows ginger and my hairline ginger. It's just what happens when you're a blondie and you've got fair eyebrows and a fair hairline. So if you've got dark hair, the drops will probably work really, really well for you. But with this one, I feel like because I don't have to massage it into my face, it doesn't really affect my eyebrows and my hairline, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is the Dark Self-Tanning Water with colour correcting actives to even skin tone. That's interesting. It's vegan friendly, cruelty free and organic. So 2 tanning waters for the face. Next up, an SPF. This is filthy because it is much, much loved. I should probably use this all year round, but I'm naughty and I only use it in the summertime. So this is the Sea Magic Sun Safe Oil Free Facial Gel. It has shine control, it's got vitamin E, it's quickly absorbs and non-greasy and perfect as a makeup base. That's why I would 100% recommend this. I have recommended this to so many people and they absolutely love it because it is great for a makeup base. It is sort of like a gel formula, so let me show you. So it looks like that. It's a gel formula and you rub it in and it is the most smoothing. It's almost like a primer. It's just gorgeous. It just really, really does smooth the skin and I absolutely love it, and the smell of it, summer in a bottle, so gorgeous. So this is SPF 50 and it protects against UVB, which are burning rays, and UVA, which are aging rays. So yeah, this one's great and it's also hypoallergenic. So I would 110% 1,000 times recommend this. That didn't even make any sense. That's how excited I am about it. It's just so good. So yeah, this sold out so quickly when they first launched it. It was all over the magazines, just incredible. So yeah, definitely recommend this one. Now let's move on to our glow products. So I've got so many glow products here, I can't even decide which one I want to go for first. So I'm going to go for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is incredible on its own. Underneath makeup, it's just gorgeous. This is the travel size one because I'm a tight ass, and when I went to New York I only bought the travel size because, like I said, I'm a tight ass. It's 15 mils, so this will actually go in your travel luggage, and also this one is 50 mils, so that will go in the travel luggage too. So yeah, this is just beautiful. I'm going to show you it now. So I hope you can see that, but it just gives you the most subtle, gorgeous glow. I generally keep this on the tops of my cheekbones, here on my forehead, and on the nose and the chin, so anywhere that you would naturally get a highlight from being sweaty, I guess. That's where I put that product. It's just gorgeous, and again, that one smells amazing too. I think it's more of like a citrus smell, but that SPF 50 is overpowering it, so I can't remember what it smells like. Anyway, up next, Kiehl's Glow Formula. I am obsessed with this product. I've talked about it so much on my channel and on my Instagram, but it is just gorgeous. I wear this on its own when I'm wearing no foundation or just a little bit of concealer. I just pop it on the tops of my cheekbones, forehead, nose and chin, just like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And I just love it. I just love it. Let's give it a go. So it comes out like that, and you just rub it in. It feels really hydrating. I don't know even if you're going to be able to see that, but yeah, just gives the skin the most beautiful, healthy glow. How many times am I going to say glow in this video? Let's go for Body Glow. So this Christmas, or was it last Christmas? I forget. My mother knows me so well, and she bought me the, I want to say Nukes, or not, I'm going to say Nukes. The Nukes French multi-purpose dry oil, face, body and hair. I would never put this in my hair because I don't like oily ends. I just don't like the feeling of oil in my hair. Face and body, probably wouldn't put it on the face. Actually, I've never tried it on the face, so I'm going to take that back. I'm going to try it and put it on my face. But on the body, it is a dream. It says it's with precious botanical oils. Who doesn't want precious botanical oils on their skin? Just sounds amazing. It nourishes, leaves a satin finish, and it illuminates. So let me show you. Let's get a shoulder out. And it's in a spritz. Oh, I've got dog hair on me. It's got a spritz. I just put that on my chin. Okay, so it comes out like that. I've got it on my top. Okay, so the spray is not the most convenient. However, smells incredible and just gives you the most subtle but most gorgeous glow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's better in natural sunlight, I promise you. It's so gorgeous. And it's got a slight like gold speckled glitter in it as well. Just love it. It's just gorgeous. It looks pretty expensive, this bottle. I don't know how much it was, but that's going to last you a lifetime. This is 100 mils, so that will go in your hand luggage, which is fantastic. Let's go for foundations. So, I don't know about you. I never want to wear a full or medium coverage foundation on my skin on holiday. Just don't like the feel of it. What's the point? It's going to melt off anyway in the sun, you know? So, my two recommendations are the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. Just gorgeous. I love this foundation. It's a gel foundation, 16 hours, radiance boosting, even revived complexion. Who doesn't want that? Just a lovely foundation. I'm wearing it today. It does honestly give you a really light coverage. I use half a pump for my entire face. If you want more of a medium coverage, I guess you could build it up by using 1 or 1.5 pumps. But it just feels like I've got nothing on my skin, and it looks divine. It's so gorgeous. It gives you the most juicy looking skin, which is what I love in summer especially. So yeah, would definitely recommend this one. If you want something with a little bit more coverage, go for the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. So you've got the serum and the foundation. I have done a wear test on this one on my channel before, so I will link that down below so you can see how long it lasted, because it's a really bloody good foundation. But the serum is just as good, it's gorgeous. Next up, something a little bit more high-end, and because I'm a tight ass, I've only got a sample. In fact, I've got 2 samples. So, It Cosmetics CC Cream. I believe this is SPF 50, but it doesn't say on this little bottle. It might be 50 or 30, one or the other. Love this foundation. I've said this before, it's like my Sunday foundation when I don't want to wear much. I would say the Bourjois is very, very similar. But this actually claims to give you a full coverage. I would say it gives you more of a medium coverage. But yeah, you can definitely sheer it out to a light. It gives the most gorgeous luminosity to the skin. It's so radiance boosting. It says on here, your skin but better, and I would 110% agree with that. It is just a great foundation, and especially where it's got that SPF in it, it's going to be marvellous in the sun. I use the shade medium if you are using me as a shade reference. We're getting along now. Let's go on to highlighting on top of the skin products. So I just filmed this complexion, and I am wearing the Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighter in the shade Prestigious on my skin right now. You can see it's just so natural, but it really does give you that real glow. It's gorgeous. Love, love, love. So this is the, there we go. This is the Jelly Highlighter. Don't be put off by the texture, because it is unreal. So gorgeous. This is about £3 or £4. I'm not entirely sure on the exact price, but it was a struggle to get for some people. I definitely know that. A couple of people I know were like, how did you get your hands on this? I must have got it as soon as it went on the shelf. Next up, a Topshop product. This is the Glow Pot in the shade Polished. I really love this product. It's very subtle, but is really stunning. It's more of like a gold with a pink shift in it. Love it. So I literally just put my foundation on with my stippling brush by So Eco, dip my brush in there, and then just whack it on top. So it sort of mixes with the foundation, doesn't give you too much of an obvious glow, but gives you just the most gorgeous radiant skin. I just love it, and it's one of those textures that just will never look patchy or cakey or anything like that. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's go for some bronzing now. I actually don't really tend to go for a powder bronzer much in the summer. I really love a cream bronzer, especially because it's going to add to that glow, that radiance that we all love in the summertime. So my one that I would 100% recommend that is so small, I would have recommended the NYX Cream Contour Palette, but because it's so hefty and huge, it's not going to be ideal for taking away with you, especially when you want to save some space. So I'm going to recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Foundation. I use the shade 210 for my cream bronzing, and that is the shade of it. Don't be put off by it, because it really is the most gorgeous colour for bronzing, and it almost blends away into nothing, and it blends so easily. Can you see that? It's so effortless. All you would do is either draw on a little spot and then blend with your foundation brush, or take it from the stick and blend it into the foundation. And it's as simple as that. Such a great product. I mean, I do have a couple of the other shades for foundation, but I tend to use it in conjunction with a liquid foundation. I prefer that sort of finish rather than the stick foundation all over. But the shade 190, I think there's one down below from this one, is a great one for if your foundation isn't the right shade, you need it a little bit darker. I would go for 190, a couple of stripes on the cheeks, and that's just going to warm the foundation up. But 210 is great for cream bronzing. Love it. And they do a lovely cream blush as well, actually. The cream blush is in Sexy Flush. I'm going to show you another cream blush that I absolutely adore. It's the Sleek Blush by 3 palette. It's got Newport Peach, The Surf, and OC. I love this trio. Let's go on to palettes. The one and only palette I would ever recommend for travel, if you're a makeup artist, if you're someone who likes to do a couple of different makeup looks on your holiday, I would definitely recommend the Born to Run palette. It is My all-time favourite palette. I drift in and out of using other palettes, but I always come back to my Born to Run palette. It is just perfect. If you're into your neutrals, you've got that on this row. If you're into your pinks and oranges, you've got them here. If you like a bit of pop of green, if you want to experiment, you've got them up here. You've got your coppers, your gorgeous grungy, chocolatey, smoky colours, your black, your light beige. Just the perfect palette for travel. And if the colours weren't gorgeous enough, the biggest mirror you'll ever see in your life in a palette. So, so good. And also the fact that it's super, super slim. It's not going to take much room up in your case or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with this palette. I love it so, so much. My favourite colour in here is Double Life. And if you literally smoked a little bit of Barger and Good As Gone and put Double Life on the lid, you've got the quickest smoky eye in the world. So gorgeous. And if you wanted to add a pop of green, you could on the lower lash line. I've spoken about this palette many times on my channel last year. I stopped for a while because I thought I was overdoing it, but who knows, it might make a comeback soon. So yeah, M&K Born to Run palette, £42, absolute gorgeous palette. Next up, let's do a couple of more eye products. So, if you are like me and you can be lazy on your holidays, because who wants to be spending hours and hours doing their makeup when they could be in that beautiful sunshine? That was definitely me. Last year I was doing crazy looks, but now I've realised you can't be doing that, Eloise. Don't be silly. So, you know my love affair with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Enigma. I was about to say Eden then, no, Enigma. I also love Sin and Minor Sin. Now these are shimmer eyeshadow primers, so they're great as a base for a shimmer eyeshadow. Or if you just want a really, really quick eye look, Minor Sin all over the lid, bit of mascara, run out the door, have a lovely evening in the restaurant, bar, cocktails, whatever. This is your product. It is insane. It's a great base for shimmer eyeshadows, but also on its own, you can even use it as a cream highlighter. So that is 3 products in one. So shimmer base, shimmer eyeshadow on its own, and also a highlighter. So that's going to save you so much room. Again, something you can use just on its own, whack it all over the lid or use it as a highlighter. You've got the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the shade Space Cowboy. How gorgeous is that? Let's pop it on top of your Minor Sin. Just gives the most beautiful sparkle. That all over the lid on its own is just such a treat, and you can even pop it on the cheekbones as well. And then finally, a NYX product, so something a little bit more affordable. This is the NYX Glitter Goals in the shade Polished Pinup. I've spoken about this on my Instagram before. So gorgeous. There it is. Oh, so nice. So this is a pinky gold reflex sort of glitter eyeshadow. So you can have it as stark as that, or you can just blend it out just to make it a bit more glittery. So the more that you tap it, the glitterier it gets. So beautiful, and they do those in so many different shades. So yeah, those are the glittery products. Up next, something that will never not be in my makeup routine. I use it every single day without fail. It's the Urban Decay Subversion Lash Primer. Best thing for a fluffy brow, end of. So good. So obviously I've got it in today, and then all I did was put through a brow gel just to make them a little less fair. Use this on your eyelashes if you're having a no false eyelash day. Put it on your eyelashes, mascara on top, the thickest damn eyelashes you've ever seen in your life. This product is a game changer, enough said. Up next, let's go for some lippy products. So, if you're like me and you love a bright lip with literally nothing on the eyes, just a bit of mascara, then you are going to love these 2 products. So, first of all, these are my favourite bright lips, and you will see me wear them all the time. It's the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick in the shade Checkmate. I absolutely love this shade, and I'll put a couple of pictures of me wearing this lipstick so you can see what it looks like on the lips. But it's just the most gorgeous bright pink, but not too bright in your face pink, more like a muted bright pink if there is such a thing, but it's just such a gorgeous colour. So I pair this, if you need a lip liner, I always pair it with Phone Call by Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencils. But yeah, this is a comfort matte, so it's like super creamy but gives you that sort of matte-ish finish, and it really, really lasts well. So I tend to do my makeup at around 5, 6 in the morning, and I'll go through till lunch. I'll probably have my lunch at around 1, and it will still be on my lips. It's that good, so, so good. Another long wearing product is the Urban Decay liquid lipsticks. I must admit, some of the formulas aren't that great, but when you find a good one, my God, are they good. So this is in the shade Tilt, and I, again, am obsessed with this colour. So it is much brighter. So it's more of a orangey, pinky red. I'm sure I'll find a picture of me wearing this one as well. But it's so, so long wearing, it's just incredible. They are actually a waterproof formula, and once they dry down, they do not budge. If anything in Urban Decay says waterproof on it, my God, are they waterproof. Tilt, checkmate, gorgeous. But if you are wanting a glossy lip, barely there lip, like I'm wearing today, then I could not recommend the NYX Butter Glosses, the NYX Intense Butter Glosses, and the NYX Lingerie Glosses. They just do the best glosses. They are just amazing. So this one is in, I'm wearing the shade Tiramisu today. I love Fortune Cookie and Madeline. They're lovely sort of nudie sort of colours. If I could find them, I would, but I don't know where they are. These are the NYX Lingerie Glosses. This one's in the shade Butter. This one's really, really nice. And then you've got Tiramisu. So really lovely nudie colours. Why don't we give them a swatch while we're here? So that one's the Lingerie Gloss in the shade Butter. This one is Tiramisu, and that's what I've got on my lips now. Next up, who could be without the All Nighter Setting Spray? So this is an absolute must-have. If you're like me and you don't really like wearing much powder, in the summertime you feel like it dries your skin out or makes it look a bit crusty and caked, then your All Nighter Setting Spray is your best friend. This baby makes your makeup last for up to 16 hours. And what I like to do, because obviously this is like the big bad boy, so this is the extra large one that they brought out at Christmas time. I just have this on my desk and just have it because I think it looks cool. So this one is, I believe, yeah, 240 mils. This one is 118. And then you've got the baby, which is 30 mils. So this one's perfect for travel. So I tend to keep these backdated in my drawer. I currently have 7 on the go. That's how much I love this product. And then I always have one travel size in my drawer so that when I'm traveling, I can fill this up with one of these. And then you've got your 30 mil travel one that will fit in your hand luggage. And then I also have a 15 mil baby one. How cute is that? So this is a sample size one. So if you're near an Urban Decay, make sure you go and pick up one of your sample size All Nighter Setting Sprays. You can also carry that in your handbag too. You've got so many different, look at what I have a problem, calm down, it's only a bloody setting spray. Next up, let's do some body and hair. My hair gets so incredibly dry in the summer, it's unreal. Obviously you're in and out of the pool, which has got chlorine, which obviously dries your hair out. In the sea, obviously that dries your hair out too. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get a little bit more comfortable here. So I could not recommend these two products enough. They are both by Aveda. So first of all, we've got Damage Remedy. So this is the Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. I use this every single time that I wash my hair when my hair's wet. I come out the shower, I do a bit of a towel dry. I then put a good 10p size amount in my hand because it's quite a runny formula. Put it through the ends and then I brush my hair, and it makes my hair so much easier to brush through. Instantly repairs and protects from heat styling. Not only is it going to give you some heat protection, but it also helps to repair your hair too, which is definitely what I need after years of highlights and bleach. So it's a leave-in treatment that instantly, visibly repairs and protects from heat styling and reduces damage by 90% in just 1 week. Detangles and helps protect from breakage and damage due to heat styling. Another Aveda product is Speed of Light Blow Dry Accelerator Spray. Now I believe There was a really good fact that I learned when I worked next to the Aveda girls, and now I can't remember what it is. This product basically helps to dry your hair so much quicker. So when I had extensions, it would take me at least half an hour to blow dry my hair. Now that I don't have any extensions in my hair, it takes me like 5 minutes, but I still use it because I feel like the crown of my head takes forever to dry. But my point is, if you have a lot of hair, when you're on holiday, you tend to wash it a little bit more because obviously you're sweating throughout the day, getting all hot and bothered and going in the chlorine, out the chlorine, in the sea, out the sea. So speed of light really helps to blow dry your hair so much quicker. And let me tell you the details. That's it. It helps to reduce breakage that is caused from blow drying your hair. So this is why I think it's a must-have to take on holiday, because obviously you're going to be washing your hair a lot more than normal. If you've got a lot of hair and it takes forever to dry your hair, this is going to be your best friend. It's so incredibly amazing, and it's just incredible how much it cuts the time of blow drying your hair. Naturally derived lactic acid from sugar beets helps smooth and seals the cuticles, allowing for enhanced fibre separation, increasing airflow around the fibres to help decrease dry time. So that's the hair products. And now onto body. So this is the Silky Smooth Body Lotion from Dead Sea Spa Magic. So the same brand as the SPF 50. These are just the most incredible products for your body and your skin. So this deeply moisturises and smooths to leave the skin feeling soft and supple. I could not agree with it more. I'm terrible for body moisturising, but when I'm on holiday, I'm so religious with it because my skin just feels so dry from the sun, obviously, because you've been out sunbathing, whatever, in sea, out sea, in the chlorine, out the chlorine. So yeah, definitely recommend this body lotion. It just makes the skin feel incredible. I feel like my legs are super sensitive, especially where I shave quite a lot on holiday as well. I always love to have silky smooth legs, and from shaving you get so irritated and like really red and raw. So whack this bad boy on the legs and you're good to go. So that concludes my what I would take on holiday kit, I guess. I'm sorry if this was super long, but I just can't stop going on about products that I love, you know. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful as well. If you're going on holiday, have a wonderful time. If you take any of these products, make sure you let me know. Comment down below. That rhymes. Wow. Anyway, I'm getting too overexcited and I need to go now, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.